All right, first, ladies, I know you read that title and you were immediately triggered. That's called clickbait, but welcome to the video. So this is basically not 3 reasons why you're not wifed up, but 3 reasons how you could get potentially wifed up. So I know some of you are probably like, well, what makes you an expert on relationships? I'm no expert, but I read a lot of books by those who have doctorate, PhD, psychiatrists, and all those types of people. And I read a lot and I listen to a lot of podcasts. And so across the board, a lot of these doctors and relationship gurus are saying some of the same things. Plus, I've been in a few relationships myself, and I can tell you exactly what I like. I can't speak for all men, but from the studies and the research, it's pretty much across the board. All right, so here we go. Let me also say this. You could do all of these steps and men can still cheat. All right. Men sometimes are just going to do what men want to do. So, hey, but I'll tell you, your likelihood of getting wiped up grows tremendously if you follow these 3 steps, just 3. All right, here we go. Number 1, don't be a nag. There's one thing us men don't like is a woman that's always nagging, a woman that's argumentative, a woman that's always wants to fuss and pick fights. I'm going to tell you something. We can't stand it. And we don't care how pretty you are or how bad your body is. If we don't have peace, we will end the relationship. We will get rid of you. We need our peace. Also, if you have insecurities, please don't put those insecurities on that man. I mean, we can always talk, but we got to deal with it. Don't put the insecurities on him. We don't always want to be fussing. We don't always want to be nagged. We don't want to be arguing. We want peace. That's the most important thing for a man, is to have his peace. So ladies, if you love to start fights and arguments, I don't think it's going to last long, because he's going to get to his boiling point and he said, you know what? I can't do this no more. That's number 1. All right. Number 2, be his sex slave. Yes, his sex slave. So y'all in a relationship, that's your man. Yo, you got to keep him sexually satisfied. Listen, do not withhold the sex if y'all in a relationship. Men like sex. So if you're not giving it to him and y'all in a relationship, you open the doors for him to cheat or infidelity. More than likely. Be his porn star. Do it. Do that sexy shit that y'all do for that man. Keep him sexually satisfied. All right. There's an old saying, what you won't do, another woman will. Don't even let him have to entertain that. All right. So, number 2, keep that man sexually happy. And number 3, the number 3 reason on how to get wifed up is be useful. Be useful to this man. A woman that can help a man achieve his goals will get kept. It's not enough just to be pretty. It's not enough just to have sex with this man. But be useful for his life. Help him achieve his goals. Help make his life easier. Let me give you some examples. I just talk about my life. I have a house to maintain. I have 2 teenagers. I even take care of my elderly grandmother. If you was in my house and you cook dinner sometimes, you help with my grandmother, you help clean the house, you help get my daughter to basketball practice, you are useful. I run a car business. I do comedy shows. If you help my businesses run smoothly, you're useful. A man will keep a woman around that is useful because we actually need you. If you're only good for being cute and can't bring nothing to the table and help this man life run smoothly, you might not stick around too long. Be useful. So let me also say this. I'm not married. And somebody said to me, how are you giving relationship advice? You're not in a relationship. I said, I've been in several relationships. I'm just not married. And plus, a lot of my male friends that are married or in relationships who've broken up and been divorced, they state one of those reasons why they got broken up. And again, I read a lot of books and podcasts from a lot of doctors, and it's a consensus, those three things. And I'm going to also say this, women probably don't like to hear this, but there is competition among women. If you're beautiful, if you got your shit together, there's probably a lot of other women who got that same characteristics. But if you have some of those qualities that I named, it puts you in the upper echelon of women. If you're beautiful, if you're attractive, if you're not a nagging, if you're a sexual man, if you're useful to that man, it puts you in the upper echelon of a woman who's just pretty and got a job. So again, guys, these are the steps. I'm telling you, the studies have been done. So women, you don't have to do the research. I just did the research and I gave you that information. So, hey, happy dating and happy marriage. All right.